Wake up! Day 7, baby. I'm right here and you here. I am proud of you and I want to celebrate with you. This week was not about tips and tricks. It was about you finishing one thing that you have started at beginning of the week or middle of the week, 7 days ago. You have completed this task entirely and gone through the steps that it was instructed to you. That means that you are coachable. That means that you're open to learn. That means that you finished something that you've started. This itself, outside of the confidence that he already created in you, should give you the confidence that I finish what I start. Also, you're proving to yourself that confidence is something to create, is not something that is either injected to you, given, or you buy or installed yourself. It's fantastic. So the task today is very simple. I want you to claim, okay, let me start by this. You gotta go to the zone again. You know how to get to the zone. You know how you feel about yourself comparing to the 7 days ago when you start with the first video. It's like, oh hell, I'm gonna start this. I don't know what this bald guy is saying. Oh, let's see if it works for you. It did work for you. You are here. You showed commitment. You showed resilience towards all the feelings that you had towards this situation. And now you're here. You took the steps. You actually went forward. You digged in. You talked to yourself and you did the practices in the mirror. You told yourself affirmation and conditions. You did all of that and you showed yourself that you are very important to yourself. And that's major, my friend. I am celebrating with you and I'm proud of you. You exist and that's what matters the most, and we are here to claim it. Today, you're going to claim and you're going to do the same thing that you did before. You're going to go get in a zone after you write these things down and you're going to look at yourself and tell yourself in a loud voice with a great positive tonality and tone. You don't have to yell, you just have to be loud. I'm yelling because this is my personality. I'm so sorry. But thank God that you're not in front of me right now. You can just listen to this video at any volume that you like. But let's go. You're going to write down as I'm telling you. Are you ready? Let's go. I am confident today. I am more confident today than I was yesterday and many days before. I have finished my task. And I do feel it with every fiber in my body. I am worthy of what I have achieved, and this achievement is entirely mine. I owe nothing to no one for the achievement that I've created today. I speak with a strength. I stand with my worth, and I will create my future however I want it fit. I do not allow external forces and influence to come and influence me and take me off the right path that I'm standing on. Write everything that I told you, rephrase it in a way that is easier for you, but make sure that you keep the actual meaning within. And you're gonna repeat this for as long as you need to. Again and again, don't go 5-10 minutes, go longer. And make sure you have this note in your pocket. So every time that you are going to feel different, then you're going to bring this out and you're going to remind yourself about what you have done for yourself this week. You are about to create your future however you want. You boosted your confidence. You're way more confident than where you were 7 days ago. And this is the key. There are more details to a full transformation. And obviously, you're welcome to the Mastery course anytime that you want. But let's not take away our attention from the champion that you are today. I am proud of you. Knowing that this is a gift from me to you, but you did this for yourself. I just hold your hand. So that has to show you the ability is inside you. Maybe you just need to wake up. Maybe you need a coach to push you. Maybe you need to change the atmosphere around you to actually think more positive, be more positive, and create the life that you want. Now, within this path, you can change any outcome that you want in your life. Personality, mostly, that's the first thing that you're going to transform. Finance, relationships. Simple. That is a happy life when you feel fulfilled constantly on everything that you do. It is very possible. I know to some people, or maybe you, it might be something of a dream, but it's absolutely possible. I am one. I don't know countless of people that I can tell you either I've worked with that they do this, or I've seen that they've done this in some other way and they living it. You need to get to the point that you feel alive with every fiber of your body. Every square inch of your skin and your physical being has to feel alive. And it's very possible. Sometimes, and I don't want you guys to take this wrong, I don't want you personally to take this wrong, we get to experience that accidentally, either through heavy emotional feelings such as intimacy or love, or when you go outside of the zone that you understand and the world that you've created, usually nature. And sometimes it happens that you feel it, unfortunately, in some catastrophic event, right? But nevertheless, there is an ability for you to feel most of the day like that. I feel like that right now as I'm recording this for you, because one thing that I know about me is that I love human and I love helping everybody and I love working with people, because naturally I'm interested in how people make decisions the way they do. So I have studied about this as long as I remember. My major was business, and within business I always wanted to know why people make the decisions the way they do. Is the money only important thing in life that influence people to make certain decisions? And then I figured out, no, it's a lot of fears and emotional dilemmas inside them that they kind of direct them to get to the point to make decisions that they do. And money is the last source that they go to. Sometimes people avoid making money and success in any form and shape, health-wise, physically, mentally, financially, because they're afraid of it, because they don't feel they worth it, because they don't feel they deserve it, because they don't know how to behave once they've acquired what they wanted to acquire. But you deserve all of it. I deserve all of it. We all do. Abundance is real and is out there for everyone to be taken. Everyone needs to be fed. If you're not, because fully, I think throughout this 7 days, you figured out 99% of the people out there in the world, you and I including, well, I'm trying to get out of it. You're just stepping outside of it right now. So you can exclude yourself from that. But I'm not talking about success. I'm talking about awareness. They're not aware that they're constantly conditioned by everything out in this society. The matrix is out there to get you, and they got you. If you're not where you want to be, it's not because you cannot. It's because that's where they wanted you to be, and you're there. You're being conditioned heavily. Now, there's a lot of things to go about to changing and transform yourself. You need to know the option is out there. Sometimes I needed a mentor. I needed a coach. I needed someone to look up to. Sometimes we don't have the advantage to be born into a successful, strong personality of a parent. Or sometimes they're just good. They're very good people. It's just that they're not very strong for what is it that we want in life. As I usually say, you don't get to choose the family that you're born into. You only get to choose the family that you're making, which is your friends, colleagues, mentors, mentees, your wife, your partner, and the kids that you're going to raise. Right? If you ever wanted kids, that's your choice. So understand that. You are in control. Now you know. Go claim the confidence that you've created today and understand that nothing is stopping you but the emotions and thoughts inside your head and yourself. You can be either your worst enemy or your best friend. Just because you didn't have a proper role model. You had a loving dad, you had a loving mom. I'm not judging them, but they were not the proper role model to explode you outside of this beautiful confidence and the personality that is inside you. The reason is time is changing, and the difference between the time that you are 15, 16, 20, 21, 25, by the time that your parents were 15, 16, 20, 25, it's about almost 2 decades. So many things has changed. So many things has changed. I strongly suggest you go on my podcast, you go on my videos, and you're going to learn so much things. Get into it. There's going to be so much things that I'm going to talk about. There's so much information, and these are free to you. And obviously, there's a course of transformation that if you decided, okay, right now I feel amazing, Sammy, what's next to me? Call to action from me to you, transparencies right now. I am a coach. You are someone who actually is in need of this service to actually transform yourself. If you find that inside you and you want to change the whole way, go ahead and do what it needs to be done. Go in there. I don't know if the promotion is still running today, but I had a Gen Y and Gen Z promotion, young folks promotion that I priced for everyone to be able to afford and actually come across it. There is so much value inside it that is going to teach every little aspect of you and how your body mechanically works in your mindset and why things are happening for you in the day that are happening and how you can control it. And the practices are with it. You just did 7 days and you're extremely happy. Imagine if you transform yourself and then how happy you can be. And honestly, it's a no-brainer. But that's a choice that you gotta make. Transparency is that I gotta let you know what's going on, but I'm not forcing. So that being said, you are here. I'm celebrating with you. Go, 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 and I'm proud of you. Win.